So I've been seeing a lot of colorful headlines about a super El Nino with absurd AI generated graphics like this, or clickbait headlines like this. So let's break down what's actually happening and if you need to care about it. El Nino is part of a natural climate cycle called ENSO, El Nino Southern Oscillation. Normally, trade winds push warm water west across the Pacific, keeping the East Pacific cool. During El Nino, those trade winds weaken and warm water sloshes back east towards South America. That shift in ocean heat rewires weather patterns all across the globe. A strong El Nino typically means wetter conditions across the southern part of the United States, drought in Australia, Indonesia, and parts of Africa, and warmer, drier conditions across the northern United States and Canada. Basically, the weather patterns change across the planet. This winter, the odds are leaning towards a very strong El Nino, meaning the water temperatures will be at least 1.5 degrees Celsius above normal. Intensity drives severity. The stronger the event, the more extreme those typical impacts tend to be. We've seen this before. In 1982-83, severe drought hit Australia while California flooded. There are 3 other times when we had very strong El Ninos, and no surprise, they were extreme weather events, billions of dollars in damage, and deaths attributed to them. They move global food prices, trigger wildfires, and fuel hurricane season with the warm water. Keep in mind, El Nino is natural. It's been happening for thousands of years on roughly a 2 to 7 year cycle. After this peaks, it will likely flip to La Nina, the cool phase, which brings its own set of impacts. This isn't new. What is new is the baseline it's sitting on. Let's keep this part straight. Climate change does not cause El Nino, but it raises the floor. Warmer oceans mean El Nino events have more heat energy to work with. Research suggests that's making the impacts more intense. Think of it like storm surge on top of already rising seas. Here in Northern California, in Sacramento, where I live and work, having a very strong El Nino does not guarantee us anything. However, the wettest year on record did occur during a very strong El Nino year, so that tells us the ceiling is highest in these conditions. So you can take that for what it's worth.